Environmentalist, you're such herb.
You're such a herb. Love it. Absolute herb he is.
Hi, I'm Ada,
Hi, I'm Mew.
and today we are going to be guessing New York slang.
I love New York. I've been 3 times now. Hopefully I should do okay, but famous last words.
Yeah, I've been to New York quite a few times actually. But I don't think I'm going to be good at this because I don't think I was like mixing with the locals like that.
Let's find out.
Wocky.
What's that thing from Star Wars?
That's a Wocky.
Maybe it's like somebody who's like mad hairy. Because I have no idea. I'm just making it up because I honestly don't have a clue.
Do you want to take a crack at that one?
Like, you're drunk?
Wocky. It does sound like a
Like
drunk word.
Like, you're Wocky.
You're wockying.
It was a bit odd.
It's a bit strange.
Wocky is when someone is moving too crazy.
We need Gemma Collins to read out all of these.
Just a bit Wocky. I'm definitely going to stop.
He's on a wocky one.
Herb.
Someone's boring, they're dull, they're just a herb. They're just a herb. Do they say herb or do they say herb?
Herbs are usually dried, right? So that person's a bit dry.
Like you're a green person.
Well, have you got a green finger?
You got green. You like plants.
Environmentalist, you're such herb.
Such a herb. Love it. Absolute herb he is.
Herb is a weirdo or someone who's some kind of a dweeb.
What do they have against Herb? Which Herb treated them wrong?
Gassin it.
I feel like we have this in the UK.
Yeah, you're overhyping it. You're hyping it.
Yeah, you're gassing the thing, man. Calm down.
If someone is gassing it, they are exaggerating.
It wasn't like that. Kanye, you're not going to run for president. You're gassing it.
Deadass.
Oh, I knew this would be there. This is like classic. Cut the cameras. Deadass.
I think this one's like pretty common if you have Twitter, if you're on Black Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, I mean it, I'm serious.
Deadass.
I just think it means like for serious. Like we're not messing about.
I used to say Bible, as in like, are you like swearing the Bible? Or is it not that serious?
I don't know. I think it's quite like light-hearted. It's a bit funny, isn't it? Dead ass.
I'm doing like a court, swearing the Bible. Is this it?
Deadass can be a question or a statement. So are you deadass? Like, are you serious? Or I'm deadass, which means yes.
If you say it with an English accent, it sounds awful. Because if anybody said dead ass to me, like the worst.
Kicks.
As in, like, shoes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like trainers.
Yeah, I think.
Kicking
Yeah,
about.
'cause what else would you be kicking with?
Trainers, right?
Trainers.
Or nice trainers, right? Some kicks. You don't describe Skechers as kicks.
Maybe Skechers could be kicks, depending on your taste.
Kicks or sneakers.
But sneakers,
Sneakers, trainers, footwear.
because they're always sneaking.
Joint.
Is that marijuana?
Why did you whisper it?
I don't know.
Marijuana.
Joint has many. Americans like to use words to lots of different things, and it's very confusing.
I think joint might be like not a party, but a place, right?
Oh, like what's going on in this joint?
But a joint can also be like your boot, like, oh, I've got a new joint, or tell me about your new joint.
Joint is someone you talk to.
Oh, like a link. Oh, that makes sense. Because a link is joint. Their minds.
I'm not sure about that one.
Dub.
I'm thinking it's so usually they're like play on words or like they'll shorten a word and like sort of. So I'm thinking a dub is like it's a W.
Ooh, that's smart.
I think in New York, they say a dub is a loss, but in other places they say dub is short for like a W, which is a win, or it's the other way around, but I can't remember which way New York are.
Dub is when something is no good, or it just means no.
That party is a dub. Let's go to the next. I don't know.
You sound like if like Duolingo was trying to teach you how to do like an American. That party was a dub. Let's go to the next.
Yerrr.
Is it just yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds very self-explanatory. Like yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we can say more about that. Unless we're wrong, which I feel like we are.
Probably because I saw Hamilton last night. I'm like, yes, the Yerrr. Like,
Yes,
I don't.
Yerrr is a greeting.
Yerrr, Mew. Yeah.
Yerrr.
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 No, that was so stupid. Oh my god, that is not it.
Wavy.
Because we have wavy here, but wavy can mean a few
Yeah.
things.
This is wavy.
This is sick. This is good.
If you're like, that's wavy, then it's like cool.
Well, I'm just not very cool. I'm just not very...
Wavy can mean if something is cool or if you're super lit.
They don't do theirs with an E. They just have WAVY. But
I feel like Wavy would have a completely different meaning.
Blowin mine.
Any suggestion I have is not suitable for BuzzFeed UK.
It does sound a bit naughty. Blowing, when I think about, I don't know, blowing mine, like your food's too hot, so you're blowing it.
I don't know, like maybe they're just like really pissing me off. Like you're blowing mine, like get lost.
Yeah, for us. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna defer. But
I don't know what I feel confident.
Blowin mine is when someone is pissing you off.
No, really? Oh, I'm sick.
kind of like when your mum's like, pack it in. You're doing my head in now.
Bridge and tunnel.
Bridge and tunnel, what?
Blouse and skirt? I don't know.
If this was UK slang, I would assume that it's like Cockney rhyming slang, like it rhymes with something, but I don't know if they have that.
Maybe it's like it's a long way away. Gonna have to bridge and tunnel it, my friend.
Oh, Scotland is a bridge and tunnel away. Oh. I think that's great.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but maybe it's like somebody who gets around a lot. Like there's a lot of
there's a lot, yeah. Right. Yeah, I think you got it.
Bridge and tunnel is when people commute from outside of New York into New York for work.
That's a really good one because, yeah, I usually say, you live on the wrong side of the M25.
But I don't think that counts as slang because if somebody is far away, they probably are a bridge and a tunnel away. So we're just saying things literally.
Brick.
Bricks are heavy, right? They're rectangular.
Hench? You know, like back in the day, they used to say built like a brick house.
I have never heard that in my life.
I would just think cold, right? It's cold.
Yeah, I think it's yeah, what's the British word for that?
I would say it's snippy. Snippy out here.
Brick is very cold, like the coldest it could possibly get in New York.
I feel like I would just say it's cold. Brick.
Right? There
Like,
was yeah.
A brick's cold?
Sus.
Obviously suspect. Like that is suspicious. Suspicious actions are happening.
Someone's a bit shady. We don't trust them.
Acting a bit sus.
Sus is when someone is moving shady.
I know a few sus people. You know who you are.
I think we did great. Like you've never been to New York.
Nope.
I don't know New Yorkers.
I feel like I knew sus before.
On a cold day, I might just start saying it's a bit Brit.
I think I'm gonna take Wocky. Like, you're moving a bit Wocky, mate.
Tunnel on a bridge as well.
I think it was bridge and tunnel, but you can make it your own.